How he is different from your prophet? In your prophet, anyone he say Shahada, Muhammad have no problem with him. Just say Shahada. Huh? Just say Shahada. You are more than welcome. Do we have any Abdul? And then we have the idea that the Muslim, they keep saying to us that Allah is one God, which is, I find it very funny. So what if your God is one? First of all, you do not even know your God. So how you can tell us his number? Secondly, what does that mean he is one God? What does that mean? Any Muslim can tell me what does that mean that you have one God? They don't know. They don't know who is Allah. They don't know what does that mean. You know, those who worship Satan, they have one God. His name is Satan. So the Muslim, he think by saying I worship one God, like he is, you know, he have a powerful point. You idiot. Who care if you worship one or two or five or seven? The question is your God is real or not? You know, like you worship one rabbit. Okay, this guy he worshipped 3 rabbits, 5 rabbits. So still is a rabbit is a rabbit. At least rabbit is real. Is your God is real? Any Muhammadan? If we go and we check why Muslim they believe in Allah, you will see all kind of funny stories. None of them can be proven to be true. I can play for you endless number of videos. You will see how silly, how stupid their reasoning is. Not to mention when they answer the questions, always they are digging their boogers. Because a Muslim, he cannot think without, you know, this is a nature of the Muslims. The second you ask them a question and they are thinking, they start digging boogers. Every booger have a reason. People who only follow Quran reject Hadith. Here we go. The Muslims, not only that, they say to you, we have a holy book. You don't have a holy book. Your religion is not even in your Quran. You don't even have the Quran. Nah, look at this guy. I told you. See, I was right. Do we have any Muslim? As long your camera is not on, you can dig your boogers as much as you want, but you cannot debate me and you can't answer me. Any Muhammadan? We are in Discord. Any Muslim? The biggest booger religion of Islam. We have one God. What does that mean? You know. The untold story how Allah created. Okay, tell us the story.
You know, there is something called the James Webb telescope.
Uh-huh.
Please check it out, follow it, download the app, and have a peep.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. What James Webb who told us go away, but you know, the funny is not made by Allah, neither by Muslims. The Muslims until now they are calling their sheikh asking, should we shave our underarm?
But what's going on? They launched it some time back.
Uh-huh.
Go into space, go as far as you can, bring back images, send back live images. We want to see what there is.
Okay.
Wallahi, this telescope's been going, and every time it's going, it's discovering planets huger than ever before, non-stop. Thousands, millions, billions, trillions, it's just not ending, like the sand in the desert. Do you know that? It's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's true. Go check it. I was speaking to people and I said, you know the power of Allah, these stars that you see in the skies, do you know that the nearest one is actually approximately 4.5 light years away? You know what that means? What is a light year? A light year means you go out and you see it, you can see the light of the star. That light took 4.5 years to get to your eyes. You know,
you are stupid. This is not true. This is about the sun, not every star, because every star have different distance and different location. You're an idiot. Secondly, as long you mention the distance and the travel of the light of the sun, how your stupid prophet, he mentioned that the sky, the distance, the 7 skies, and the distance between each one of them is 500 years. By the speed of what? By the speed of the camel. And how your prophet and your Quran mentioned that Allah, he decorated only the lowest heaven with the stars. Only the lowest heaven. And the lowest heaven, which mean the Quran says we made them to be an eye in the a decoration for the for the ones who see them, which mean all the stars we can see. But you just admitted that this whip can show us more and more, which things we never saw. If we go to the stupid Quran, we will find this. Uh, this is your stupid religion. According to your God, those are exist only in the lowest heaven for the purpose of a beauty, which means to see them, to look at them. And not only that, ask James Webb, is it true that the stars are falling because Allah he shoot the shaitan when he tried to spy? Is that what James Webb said to you? As long as you are talking about science. So according to the Quran, the stupid Quran and the author of the Quran, Mr. Shaitan, he go to spy at Allah. And when he arrived to the door, the bedroom of Allah, Allah he sniffed. Ah, Shaitan is here. Ah, Shaitan, you arrive in here. And then he starts shooting the Shaitan by stars. Here we go, it's in front of you. And not only that, not only the Shaitan, he was able to spy, which means that it says we guarded the sky from the Shaitan. Is that what James Webb says? You are talking about the power of Allah. Your God could not even protect his sky from a spy. The KGB, the CIA. Now I know where Trump is getting his information from. And you are talking about James Webb? You Muslims are really wicked liars, and you try to give us false information, making Allah amazing fictional God when this God never exists. Does he exist? We are in Discord. Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. Any Muslim would like to join us. So they give you, they make videos to make you the untold story about Allah. What about you tell people that Allah have a dog? Have you ever heard of a God he have a dog? And then Muhammad, he said to his cousin, aren't you afraid that from the dog of Allah he will eat you? What about you tell us the story of Allah cooking a dish of shish kebab, sending it to Muhammad to fix his penis? Is that something discovered with James Webb? Tell us the untold story about Allah. What about you tell us that Allah he sat in the top of a rooster? Did James Webb see any rooster coming soon? Like why James Webb he is not able this telescope is not able to find the rooster where Allah sat on it? God who sat in a rooster? What's up with what about a donkey, a horse? Why rooster? So the untold story about Allah, this is what they say to you. It must be a true story then, as long it's untold, So what? This is untold story. Why we need hadith? Let's see this idiot.
And again, guys, I know you're gonna hate me for this, but the Quran itself claims that it's clear. And this is why I always come back to the hadiths, not saying that there is no value in the hadiths, not saying that the hadiths are not authentic, not at all. But my question truly is why we would need anything added if the Quran, the word of God, clearly states itself that it is sufficient, that it is.
See, because your religion is stupid. How the Quran is sufficient if you cannot find anything in the Quran, you idiot. So this is this guy, he married a Muslim woman, and he is doing business, making money from YouTube. And he come with the questions, which is obviously is an insult to Islam, an insult to the intelligence of any donkey. He claimed to be a Muslim. Why we need the hadith if the Quran says that this book is sufficient by itself? That's a good question. But you idiot, if the Quran says it's sufficient, do you take the Quran seriously? Can you? Everything you practice is not in the Quran. All your religion is in the Hadith. All of it.